Hi, my viewers. Welcome to this reading. Thank you all for joining in today's reading. To my new viewers, hello. I'm Hema and welcome to my channel. We passed the fiery Aries season. We've come to Taurus season. Taurus season here says slow the pace, slow down, think, plan, prioritize things in your life, don't be stubborn, and allow yourself to be pampered and be ready to pamper your loved ones. I'm doing this reading based on the elements of the sign. Most of you would know what your zodiac elements are. For others, pull out your natal chart, find out what your sun, moon, rising signs are. Make sure to check your sidereal chart. Your sun sign represents your overall attitude. Your moon sign represents your emotions. And your rising is about your personality and your outward style. Sun sign changes every 30 days, moon sign changes every 2.5 days, and rising changes every 2 hours. So make sure you have the exact time of your birth to get the most of the reading. Without further ado, sit back, relax, let's begin. Hi, my Earth sign viewers. Welcome to your reading. Let's begin. Full moon in Capricorn, the end of a tough cycle approaches. Great news, my Earth sign viewers. This is the first season of your element and it's the end of a rough patch. You guys had a bit of a bumpy ride, but it's so befitting that the start of your element is when this road will smooth out. Maybe even a new turn is coming up ahead. This could be a situation you greatly appreciate, like a passion project that proved to be challenging, or a less desirable situation where you've been wanting to get out. Your guides want you to know that you can let go of this grip you have on control. Remember, guys, releasing means not quitting, it's just trusting. You have worked really hard through this phase of challenges and bumps, so trust that you are going to reap the rewards and benefits of having gone through that. Chaos and conflict. So, as I mentioned, it's been a tough ride for you. It's been a rough patch for you guys, and you have had your fair share of challenges and struggles. We all know that with these, there comes a good surge of emotional waves. But you, my earth signs, you guys were so focused on making it past this that you did not deal with the effects and the consequences of that in your life. More often than not, external circumstances affect our internal beings, and as much as we try to ignore it, it always resurfaces and makes itself known one way or another. So, this card here tells me that you haven't really dealt with the chaos and conflicts that arose with the recent times. This tough cycle may be coming to a full stop, but it has taken a toll on you, and you are yet to address that. Don't ignore what you feel. It's not in any way irrational or unimportant. Carve out some time out of your schedule to properly deal with this chaos and conflict that is brewing within you or affecting you. You are important, feelings and emotions included. Your voice, King of Swords. Now, the King of Swords has trouble expressing himself, his emotions. He is typically the voice of reason and inspires others to remain calm during a time of crisis. But is he dealing with how he feels about the situation? No. It will eventually lead to pent up emotions and random outbursts that will only affect you and those around you negatively. The raging bull inside you is the stubbornness to be driven out and not take a minute to regain composure and peace. Instead of reining in your emotions, grab the stubbornness and the need to be purely driven, grab it by the proverbial horn and rein it. Allow yourself this release and it will do wonders for you. The King of Swords can be described as someone who feels or someone who self-contains a lot, lives in rigid rules and is emotionally confined. This tendency, this King of Swords personality tendency, that is the one that needs to stop. Four of Wands. Now, this shows a happy couple. They are celebrating, and this card represents a sort of homecoming or at least some major celebration. It speaks of harmony, stability, and perfect balance. Now, your drive is so strong because you are aiming for this. Picture perfect, harmonious togetherness. Now, the thing is, perfect is subjective, it's not always attainable. Don't lose out on experiencing present pleasures, the good times, the good company, all in the hopes of achieving some set ideals. It's great to have a goal, Keep it, but don't lose the grip you have on the future to allow yourself to breathe and experience amazing things in the present. You may even find yourself updating and redefining this goal. Loosen up and live a little. This message especially applies to my Virgos. How to fix spiritual growth. Now, every experience, I'm sorry, just a minute. Okay. Every experience is a learning one. We learn through both good and bad experiences in life. Now, in order to move forward, make room for spiritual growth. A certain kind of new realizations and understandings will help you to grow and deal with everything you need to. Connecting to your soul and life's purpose will not only help encourage you to hold your head high, but also challenge your perceptions, allowing for better connections to form between your mind, body, and soul. Clinging to the past. Now, ground yourself. Ground yourself with the realization that what happened is done and it was in the past. You need to be enjoying the present and looking forward to the future. Grounding in your case is needed to help root yourself in the present. For you guys, dealing with the past is the only way to make sure you ground yourself in the present. So, it's time to make the move, deal with the things, and close the door for good. Let's see. Creative. Now, creativity is a language of the soul. Inner passions, desires, emotions, and expressions are all poured into creative projects we undertake. Channel your inner creativity as part of your grounding practice and really try to use it as an outlet to free yourself. The King of Swords energy can be balanced with the creative energy. So embrace it. Pour your heart into whatever it calls out to. It could be writing, drawing, reading, painting, cooking, anything, dancing, anything, but just do it. Impasse. To keep your energy stable and to avoid feeling drained, realize that the path you are on is blocked for a reason. Now, this warning is presenting itself because how can you move forward with one foot in the past? This message is so prominent in your reading because I feel uh, this season, unwind those feelings and deal with them, my earth signs. Once you deal with it, the impasse will clear. You will head in an all new, vibrant, bright direction. This block, it will move, it will fade, it'll show you a different direction, a different path for you to take on. Manifestation. Now, this season, along with your spiritual growth, why not try manifestation? Manifest good vibes, good people, joyous times. Release the past with a clean slate in your mind. Whatever you wish for, start manifesting because it's a great time to do it now. You may even find yourself gifted with it sooner than you think. That's all for now, my earth signs. I hope and wish you all the light and new vibes to surround you this season. Have a wonderful month ahead, and remember, the past is past. All that matters is only now, here, the present. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe for more. I hope this resonated. I will see you in my next video. Till then, it's bye. Hi, my air sign viewers. Welcome to your reading. Let's begin. Full moon in Leo. Don't let pride get in your way. Air sign viewers, were you guys feeling a little too airy? So you may have had a tendency to be or act impatient that may have come through in a small everyday situation. Now, the Taurus season is a period of grounding and awareness. So you may become aware of this tendency. If you have not come to realize it yet, it's going to come in this season. There is nothing wrong with stubbornness in moderation, but beyond a point, it becomes a matter of pride, which is where we see the Leo sign at complete strength with full moon. Being stubborn can easily come off as being proud too. There is something right now for which you are not budging at all. It's causing a deadlock and it's come to a real dilemma situation. So the question is, Is this backed by reason or by ego? Be smart and fluid like you normally are. It's not the time to be proud or given to ego. There is a smarter way, one that works for everyone, one that is easier and overall a better solution. You know it. Even if it costs you a little bit now, you guys are aware of yourselves enough to know that this is unlike you. So ask yourself, why can't I budge on this? I sense that for most of you, this is concerning something in your relationships. This season, don't be stubborn for everything. At this point in time, you are coming to realize that there is some grounding to be done. There you go. Mending. This is a matter of the heart. Your relationship or relationships needs to be handled differently. I'm not talking about time, love, care, all those are important in relationships. What I'm talking about is having an honest and open conversation with your loved ones. Because there's a clash of egos and clash of minds. I sense that some of you may have had a disagreement about something with a loved one, and what started out as something has become something else entirely. Communication with them has come to a point where it's rigid and awkward, and neither of you are willing to put that effort to mend your ties with them. My air sign viewers, take the first step. I told you earlier, you know there's a smarter way. You know there is a way that works for everyone, a better option. Now, the full moon, while it really enhances the trait, it is also the state before the shrinking begins, an eventuality, a clean slate, no moon. So, oftentimes, awareness creeps up at this point, and this helps us to make amends, make changes, and work to changing. My SN viewers, do the work now. Deal with the situation entirely instead of floating off. Mend the relationship, mend the situation. Talk to them. Strength. You may be evading this person out of fear of losing. You realize that acting in pride does not serve anyone. You guides are telling you to find the inner strength to admit if you guys made the mistake and take the first step towards them. Now, as I had mentioned earlier, take that step. Go. The symbolism here, it cannot be ignored, guys. We see a lion, it's tamed, and your current state, as described in this full moon, Leo, again, rein in the pride, my air signs. There is nothing to be gained here if pride is involved. Ground yourself and tame the trait. Find your strength to deal with the situation and be fearless in admitting if you are at fault. The devil. Now, why is there a feeling of being trapped? What is holding you back? The devil usually indicates entrapment by a destructive pattern, unhealthy attachments, or even an addiction. Now, I'm going to just come right out and say there is a certain level of toxicity in your relationship. For some of y'all, I really sense that. Are you scared that you might lose them if you confront them? Or are you being stubborn and trying to make it work the way it is when you know better? You are holding on to the relationship too tight and you need to loosen the grip you have. Talk to them, confront the issue, take some time off, give a chance to deal with things, and maybe you can revisit it and try and mend it. For others, this could be something that has control over you. And I hate to say it, it could be something that's causing disruptions in your life. As I say this, you already know it. The irony is, whatever is controlling you, you are holding on to it just as strong. In fact, the only reason it has control is because you are holding on to it. Release it, and you will be free just like that. You, my air signs, are not meant to be confined in any way. So why? Why are you letting that happen to yourself? Free yourself. Take off the shackles. It's all you. Take a step back. I mentioned it. Take some time off. Do a detox. Heal the issues. Take a big step back and let yourself process everything. Time does heal and it will give you a great effect when you allow it to. This doesn't mean that you don't deal with things. No. It's just that you need to take a minute to breathe, recenter, and come back with a fresher perspective. Aloneness. When alone, your innermost truths are not supported or influenced by others, and this is the time one can really get in tune with themselves. We come to understand who we are and what we can do. Trust me, ground yourself during that time off, and some time on your own will help you become aware. Don't think that being alone implies isolation and bitterness or feeling strong and independent for not needing acceptance. It's not always an either and or situation. It comes down to you and only you. What do you want? What do you choose to be? One thing is certain: grounding is necessary, and it can only be accomplished with some time on your own. Waiting. I spoke earlier of some impatience. You guys really need to learn to be patient. Change and improvements don't happen instantly, it takes time and effort. Time is needed to heal, mend, and revisit. You cannot rush it. So, my air signs: wait, be patient, go with the flow of things, and don't rush them. Acceptance. Don't be stubborn now. Accept the situation for what it is and accept that you could be wrong. A lot of things I'm telling you now, uh, you guys probably find it hard to accept and admit. You probably won't like it or wish to admit it, but all these messages and the situation in your life, you guys, it needs to be accepted and understood. Be open to it because transformation, a change is needed. You need to change your approach to things and transform your mindset. Don't be stuck in old ways. Try it out. Explore transformative thoughts and feelings during the time where you're alone, during your time you take off. Take a moment and really absorb it. You will find yourself coming back almost new and fresh. Not just yourself, even your perspective would also be fresh. That's it for now, my air signs. I truly hope and wish you all the love, light, and transformation to surround you this season. Have a wonderful month ahead, and remember, being mentally free is crucial to feeling free. So, I hope this resonated with y'all. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe for more content. I will see you in my next video. Until then, it's bye. Hi, my water sign viewers. Welcome to your reading. Let's begin. New moon in Cancer. You and your loved ones are safe. A new beginning is entering your private life, and it involves the people you hold dearest. Your current circumstances are pushing to nourish your relationship with your children, with your parents, even focus on your relationship with your inner child. Now, things are going to go in your favor, so stay positive and secure. Things will be a-okay because things are going to come to you rather than you chasing after them. I feel a lot of feminine energy, so expect to feel that during this month. Heightened intuitions, emotions, vivid dreams. Spend some more time with family. Get a little closer with your loved ones. Some of my singles, you guys probably would find new love connections too. So it's a great time to chill. Yin. See, a lot of feminine energy. Things are going to be coming to you. Just be open to receive it. Be the receiver now. Now, some things you guys are not dealing with properly, and one of that is your inability to let things happen. You guys have a certain level of control, the need to control outcomes. And if it's not done the way you want, you lose your edge. Another thing is dealing with insecurities. Of late, you may have experienced a surge of them, and maybe even for no real reason. The in energy is that which observes, attracts, receives, dives deep into your very essence and entirely aware. Now, this awareness is a key because it means that even the flaws are accepted, skills are appreciated, improvement, if needed, is possible. It explains why the message of this family came up. Step back, get some time, get some downtime, spend it with your family. Start uncovering the things that you need to deal with. Be the receptor, guys. You don't need to always chase. And again, I'm hearing this message that those single can expect a romantic interest into their lives. So just be open, guys. Hermit. Now, while you do need a little time to recharge, be careful not to fall into this nature of the hermit. Have control over this. Um, Go through your subtle hermit phase, but not completely. Don't fall into self isolation and make sure you are around your family and friends because a major tendency this hermit has is to distance from everyone. Remember, you are loved and cared for. Do not think you are alone. Don't become critical of yourself as you uncover your insecurities. You need to deal with them. Don't overanalyze and be critical of them. The Knight of Wands. So you need to loosen the grip you have on the Knight of Wands. You guys, um, the person someone sees you as is always enthusiastic, charming, passionate. And you are those things, but you don't always have to be that. Allow yourself to freely express what you feel. You may be tempted to jump in and get started on something and you're all in, doing all the work. But remember, you need to slow down. Don't chase after things excessively. Work smart, not hard. Don't get frustrated if things get delayed or not progressing. Loosen up and go with the flow, my water signs, because things will be fine. Trust it. Romance and connection. Wow. How do you heal? Forge new connections and nourish existing connections, guys. Romance, family, friends, they will all be of great support. So spend time with them and reconnect. You may be able to work through a lot by just conversing with people who know you or getting to know you. Perhaps that outsider's insight will help you to see yourself clearer. Awareness. I think I mentioned this earlier. Yeah, in the yin energy, it brings a sort of awareness where everything is appreciated and accepted, leaving room for improvement. Your awareness is of yourself. You may have unrealistic expectations and ideas about others, and the same for yourself. Just remember that they are on the opposite end of the spectrum. Balance this. You can't keep being critical of yourself and oblivious or critical of others. Ask yourself, what feeds your awareness, your opinion, others' opinion, societal norms, your actions, their actions, hearsay? Find the root and figure out how to improve yourself in that area. Emerge. This season, you're asked to come out of the woods, enjoy what is around you, embrace the emotions you feel, channel this energy of peeling away the shell of you. And by the end of the season, you will be ready to come out for your time out as recharged, radiant, and bursting with life. Think of this veil or as your insecurities, lack of belief in self and others. You're going to come out of it and be better for it. Surround yourself with love and light. Soulmate. Soulmates are often thought of as romantic only. And this may be sometimes, but it's so much more than just that. For example, your friend, your child, your pet, a person with whom you connect on a soul level. That's a soulmate. Unconditional love, care, and understanding going both ways. To keep your energy steady, spend time with this person in your life. And if you find yourself feeling low, go to them because they can help you through this. I'm sensing they have actually missed you because you have been preoccupied, and now is the time to reconnect. Like I kept saying, surround yourself in love and light. As I'm saying this, you already have someone in your mind. Get in touch with them, spend time with them. Journey. Try going on a journey for self. Try going on that journey for self introspect. Travel to a place with water, preferably, because you need to be in your element. And why not with a family or friends, a kind of a road trip? Plan a family vacation or take your friends out. You may find a lot of peace and enjoyment in this trip. So that's it for now, my water signs. I truly hope and wish you all the love and light to surround you this season. Have a wonderful month ahead with your friends and family. And remember, you are loved and cared for more than you think. Please like, comment, share, subscribe for more. I hope this resonated with you all. I will see you soon in my next video. Until then, bye. Hi, my fire sign viewers. Welcome to your reading. Let's begin. New moon in Taurus. Prosperity lies ahead. Recently, something is weighing on in your mind. A financial matter and underlying self-worth doubts are propping up. Right now, I'm sensing a message flashing right in front of you, the law of attraction. Think of it like being a big neon sign because this is a major call to you. You can have whatever you want, and this applies to material desires too. But the question is, do you believe in yourself enough to achieve it? 70% is effort and 30% is luck, guys. Blessings, or whatever you want to call it. You need both to achieve 100. And you cannot do one without the other. So reach the point of grabbing that 30%. You need to work towards it. And that can only happen if you believe in yourself. Believe that you can push the 70%. The blessings are there, guys. Abundance is there in whatever you want right now. Venus is blessing you with luxuries, but you need to believe you're worth it. Don't give up if you're struggling with something right now because it's going to work out. Think about what you can do to achieve your dreams and just work to it. You don't have a problem in doing the work at all. In fact, I'm sensing that you guys work a lot. It's the lack in belief that's a problem. So the idea that maybe you're not worth it, that is the one that has to change. Community. Now, whether people around you who made you feel less, I'm sensing this could be somebody in your close circle, someone you considered your tribe. They possibly messed with your emotions and head. Things were said, and I feel that's what caused you to really doubt yourself. Hear me out, guys. People who tear us down usually are dealing with something in their own life, so they take it out on others. You need to deal with understanding that it is really them in this case and not you. Do not allow anyone to make you feel less than. That's not what people close to us should be doing. Do not think you are alone or not worth it. People who truly care will lift each other up and only help us become better people without dragging us down. So the sooner you realize their opinion was not a fact, it was just them, and believe that you deserve better, it's the better for you guys. I feel like maybe you need to let them know exactly how hurt you are, and why it's not okay for them to continue to do so. Okay, Three of Cups. So I'm sensing you guys need to assert more control in your social circle. Now, the bull here, I feel that for most of you, it's a friend or a woman with significant presence in your life. Grab onto this relationship by the horns and rein it. Enough is enough. You don't need to listen to everything they have to say if it's hurting you in the process and making you feel bad. With the Three of Cups, I sense it's hard because they have been in your life for so long. It could be childhood friends or family, or at least they've been through a lot with you. It's hard to cut that kind of a connection, but at least start by regaining some control. In a group, this is one person, and you may be staying away from the circle itself because of this one person. And it's not fair. You can't afford to not have friends or a social circle at all because of that one person. Perhaps there may be a point when an honest conversation can happen and things will get resolved. But right now, you need to get control. If this is a relationship worth keeping, find out and make a decision. Talk to them, find out what their issue is, and maybe even help. But remember, don't get dragged down, guys. The Eight of Pentacles. Remember, I mentioned you are distancing yourself from your social circle because of one person. It's clear that you utilize this time to really double down and work. You are so focused and devoid of any time for fun. Loosen up, guys. You are committed and there's no questioning it. But isolating yourself isn't the best way to get things done. What is work with no play? Work hard and play hard. Play harder, even. Balance things so you can enjoy both the worlds. Honesty and communication. So you need to deal with this person. Have an honest conversation with them. Tell them. Tell them how you feel. Tell them what their problem is. Maybe you can help each other more than you realize. But trust me, confronting the situation will heal you both, as opposed to distancing yourself from them. Sometimes we just need to deal with the issue at hand and do it instead of walking away. And this situation, the current situation you are, is just that. Control. Balancing control is how you will feel grounded. Having said that, this card highly speaks of a tendency to be excessive in control to the point of almost like encompassing yourself and not allowing the light to come in. Strike a balance between controlling how things affect you and controlling every facet of your life. Don't be cold and emotionally numb. Instead, be emotionally balanced and calm in your approach to things and people. That kind of control is how you can stay balanced. Playful. I told you, loosen up. Now, this Eight of Pentacles needed some release, and now I see that an energy for you to channel and build on is playfulness. Don't take life and things so seriously all the time. Remember that there is a time and place for everything. Know this and act accordingly. So when the time to play comes, play. Don't be all work and no play. Otherwise, what's even the point of it, right? Joy. You have been really feeling stressed, worried, and kind of sad. I know I said that you are close to achieving your dreams and you need to put in 70%. But you guys work plenty enough to do this. Now, what is lacking is a belief in yourself. Allow joy to enter and loosen up. Let yourself feel happy and excited without fearing the worst. For every time you feel worried, do something that will make you happy. Counter your worries with joy and you will feel much more to be in balance. And maybe your outlook will change totally after that. Celebration. Prosperity is there. It's time to shake it all off and celebrate the moments coming your way. You have worked hard and will do what's needed. So enjoy the journey and celebrate the milestones. Spend time with family and friends. Live a little more and party just as hard as you work. That's all for now, my fire signs. I truly hope and wish you all the light and joy and happiness this season. Have a wonderful month ahead, and remember, you are worth everything and more. Talk to that person and clear the air. I hope this resonated with y'all. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe for more content. I will see you soon in my next video. Until then, it's bye.